Opposition leader Rahul Gandhi visits violence in Manipur for the third time, meet displaced people at various relief camps, expresses disappointment over lack of progress, also meets with Governor Uiki and urges government for peace measures. Prime Minister Narendra Modi embarks on 3-day official visit to Russia and Austria to strengthen ties. Key areas include defense, trade, investment, energy, education, science and technology, and culture. People fondly remember Lamjing Maira Sapam Robin Hood on his 9th death anniversary. JCILPS organized memorial event at Awaching, his final resting place. Hindu devotees in Manipur celebrate Ratha Yatra, locally known as Kang, with chariot pulling at Sri Sri Govindaji Temple and ISKCON Temple, Sangaipro. And 3-day All India Inter-Sai Karate Tournament 2024 concludes. Sai STC Arunachal bags first place and Sai STC Imphal bags a runners-up title. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Opposition leader and Congress chief Rahul Gandhi arrived in violence-hit Manipur on a day visit today. He landed at the Silchar airport in a special chartered flight this morning. CLP leader Okrambi Bobi, MPCC President K. Megachandra, CWC member Gai Khangam, other party members and people accorded a rousing welcome to Rahul Gandhi upon his arrival at the airport. From there, he met with displaced people at Fulertal in Kachar, Assam, and then headed for the relief camp open at Ziribam Higher Secondary School, Manipur. After returning to Silchar airport from Ziribam by road, Rahul Gandhi's special flight landed at the Imphal International Airport in Imphal around 1:45 p.m. From the Imphal airport, Rahul Gandhi headed for Churachandpur district by road. From Churachandpur, he visited a relief center at Pubala High School in Moirang. Then the Congress leader called on Manipur Governor Anusuya Uiki at Raj Bhavan in Imphal, where he discussed crisis facing the state and on bringing peace, normalcy and stability in the state. After meeting with the governor, Rahul Gandhi held a press conference at Congress Bhavan BT Road in Imphal. Speaking to media, Rahul Gandhi expressed sadness that Manipur's situation has not improved. There is no progress and that people are still suffering. Rahul Gandhi said he has expressed the same to the governor. Rahul Gandhi said, quote unquote, the need of the hour is peace. Thousands of families have been harmed, properties destroyed and families killed. I have never seen such a thing anywhere in India. I come here as a brother, as a family member, as someone who wants to help you and bring back peace in Manipur. He said the Congress party is ready to extend any help to bring peace. The opposition leader said he is ready to come any number of times to extend support to the people of the state. He also opined that the ruling government should look into the crisis as there is no progress. He urged the Prime Minister to visit the state and listen to the grievances of the people in Manipur. This is the third time that Rahul Gandhi has visited Manipur since the outbreak of violence in May last year. He visited violence in Manipur in June 2023 and took stock of the situation in the state. Later, in January this year, he had embarked his Bharat Joro Nai Yatra from Imphal. During his state visits, the Congress leader met with displaced people at various relief camps and heard their grievances. Following his visit to Manipur, the opposition leader is said to have left for Lucknow in a special flight from the Imphal International Airport later this evening. Today, a leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, spent an hour at the Ziribam Higher Secondary School relief camp interacting with displaced families and assessing the humanitarian situation on the ground. Tension erupted in Ziribam district, which remained peaceful amid the ongoing Manipur conflict recently on June 6. Miscreants burnt down houses in the periphery of Ziribam district and many residents were forced to flee their homes due to insecurity of their lives and properties. During the meeting with the displaced people, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi addressed their grievances. He said, quote unquote, homes have been destroyed, livelihoods disrupted, and families torn apart by this senseless violence. Rahul Gandhi also shared their pain and suffering, and he assured them that he will do everything in his power and raise their voice in the parliament to ensure they receive the support and rehabilitation. While earlier in the day ahead of Rahul Gandhi's visit, armed suspected Kuki miscreants from Phaiton village in Tamenglong district reportedly opened fire towards Ziribam. Security forces retaliated. There were no casualties reported, but some vehicles were damaged. Security forces also nabbed 2 miscreants. Impact News Ziribam correspondent Hijam Bhaktalal brings you a special report.
Lang Popular Labor Kul Singer, Kugi Tamilong District, Python Village, he Kuki Kulai Fiber Singer, no way round here, Kapsakana, Landarakare. Ayo Power Head Pangbaga Kujan District Police, I am the Security Personnel Sing Makambu Sanction Makanda, Security Personnel Singing Makatu Haibu Kuki, Kulai Fiber Singer, no way round Amadi Home Kia, Kapsakana Landaraki. Aduan District Police, Security Personnel Singing, Mike Division, put 100 away from the no way round here, Kamaki, Adu Hazu Pawi, Oyadi, Haiba, put on a bit of the Makalonimity, Mike Kujimisina Amadi. Asokapani policy adubu hariba kogi Tamilong district Python village hariba mafam asi mamang chahidagi hauna koi county irang tholopa matamdagi hauna hariba mafam asida Python village asida Assam rifle gi security personnel sing thamdana ngak channel laki hariba Assam rifle gi security personnel sing ngak channel leiriba mafam asida matau kramda kogi kuki fly fiber sing aduna maitagi yum singda kapsalak nibuna amadi hariba lang pokida leiriba kogi Jibam district police ki naka police checkpoint sida mai thamlibuna mamangda mai tharamliba amadi ngasi sum matau kramda mai thage tarumno haibasi Jibamda liba tuan pagasisan kya makamroli
moina kapaiba no maru singdo he thangnariba khaiton gi chingkhong sigi makhada leiriba khoi gi meitai gi khunda singda yum mathakta tarakpadagi anaba yawba mayam do hude pakhan madana depression thokna huje khoi relief camp da pusanna thamme ado hauji ki oina asopandi yawde adu bana ya yawbani na kudong gi kitang di khoi na safe side oina bagi puthok chagre step ke mafam sigi manang makta Assam Rifles ke moi deploy tawraga yum moi pura hold tawraga leigre adu gi hek opposite ta su Tamenglong gi police na outpost ama thamme haiba mafam ani se leina hujik leiriba mafam se yam nakna meter manga taragi manung da leiba poni masi gola yama lekhalaga leiba mafam ni masi da moina khudong cha balo wa haibasi moi gi karigumba ekoi meitai sing chang daga moina nga ga than bra haiba ge chingna ba phabu da ekoi power
aduga hujik ta koina phungbo paw amon tu ti babi hal paina leiba meitai gi kamo sama ki fly fiber singer singna kai mai thabulamagi mai thabulam le habigi paw mas lawli aduga hujik ji bamda oigli ba kai kamu ki irang asida security personnel sing amadi state force sing amadi to an ba kai na ki mai kai di kari ahin ba security ki second round ni lakla ki dage habdi miyam ni yeng na tari finish ki dama na kaunjari ba exam become Ziribam district.
Well, after returning to Silchar Airport from Ziribam, Rahul Gandhi's chartered flight landed at the Imphal International Airport at around 1:45 p.m. From the Imphal Airport, Rahul Gandhi headed for Churachandpur district by road and met with displaced people at relief camp at Sadbhav Mandap, Tuibong, Churachandpur, which is one among 98 relief centers in the district. He reached around 2:30 p.m. The leader of opposition was given a rousing welcome at the relief center by Congress leaders and people in the area. A huge crowd gathered to have a sight of the Congress leader. Rahul Gandhi interacted with internally displaced persons, including children, during which he gave a patient hearing of their tales and woes. He then turned toward the students' bodies and CSOs leaders who gave memorandum one after another. The student bodies were Kuki Students Organization KSO, Zomi Students Federation ZSF, and CSOs were Kuki Kanglai Lompi KKL, Kuki Inpi Manipur KIM, Indigenous Tribal Forum TLF, Zomi Council Steering Committee ZCSC, All Manipur Christian and Kuki Women Human Rights Organization KWHRO, and AMCO. After returning from Churachandpur district, Rahul Gandhi paid a visit at the relief center at Phubala High School, Moirang in Bishnupur district. He was accompanied by Inner Manipur MP Dr. A. Bimol Akoijam, CLP leader Okram Ibobi, MPCC President K. Megachandra, Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit, other MLAs and top officials of AICC and MPCC. Speaking on the sidelines, MP Bimol Akoijam said that the crisis is a question about dignity of life of indigenous people. He said people are aware on the different attitudes towards the dignity of life from Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi.
प्रेसिडेंट मोदी जी के अंदर में हमने सब काम किया तो सर दिल्ली कोई अमित शाह जी मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा कोई तौरी से की तौहरी मैम से कपी मैम से मोदी जी की मखादा लाउरी मैम दो की मागी सिक्योरिटी थ्रेट खर नहान की पोट खर लापा अदुगी एक्स्ट्रा प्रिकॉशन लौबने थ्रेट होइदोइने कइनोदे हेना ngangaga miyam gi thabak tawgeba mi se maduda lengak ta karan tabo kamudu nam nungsi bhauna de aduna ne aikoi gi lan ne mapan gi mayam gi khenaba leader puju ubagi mathak ta ne aikoi na kawroi da badi thengnari ba iho irang se aikoi gi life gi dignity gi question ne aduna lamdam sida pok pai rai cha sing madu gi dignity do phangna bhona bada aikoi gyan tasi loire.
Residents of Oinam in Bishnupur district greeted Lok Sabha opposition leader Rahul Gandhi during his visit to inspect the crisis in the state. The residents cheered and welcomed his cavalcade as he travelled to Churachandpur chanting "Long live Rahul Gandhi." Following his visit to Churachandpur, Rahul Gandhi met with displaced people at relief camps in Phubala. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today departed for a 3-day official visit to Russia and Austria. In a social media post before leaving, the Prime Minister emphasized the opportunity to strengthen ties with these time-tested friends of India. During his visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the 22nd India-Russia Annual Summit, marking his first visit to Austria. He expressed his eagerness to review bilateral cooperation with Russian President Vladimir Putin and discuss various regional and global issues. The India-Russia partnership has advanced in multiple sectors over the past decade, including energy, security, trade, investment, health, education, culture, tourism, and people-to-people exchanges. In Austria, Modi will meet President Alexander van der Bellen and Chancellor Karl Nehammer, noting Austria as a steadfast and reliable partner sharing democratic and pluralistic ideals. Key agenda items for the summit include defense, trade, investment, energy, cooperation, education, science and technology, culture, and people-to-people connections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin will review their countries' multifaceted relations and discuss issues of mutual interest, including the discharge of Indian nationals misled into the Russian army. Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCILPS observed the 9th anniversary of Lamjing Meira Sapam Robin Hood, who was killed in 2015 during the agitation for enforcing the Inner Line Permit System ILP in Manipur. At the observance held at Awaching, his final resting place, JCILPS coordinator Thiam Sarachandra stressed the importance of proper ILP implementation and NRC updating to regulate outsider entry and identify those settling in the state. He highlighted the persistence required for the ILP struggle and criticized the government's choice of 1961 as the base year instead of 1951, which affects ILP's effectiveness. Members of JCILPS, representatives of various CSOs, students and Robin Hood's family paid floral tributes. Thangta students also performed the Thang Chungoi salute in his honor. It may be worth recalling that in 2015, during the agitations for ILPS implementation, which saw huge participation from the students' community, Sapam Robin Hood, who was a student of Ananda Singh Higher Secondary Academy, sustained severe injuries from tear gas shelling by police for crowd control and eventually succumbed to his injuries.
Mokoina semni hariba population commission sisu maruina mogi mapung phaba oidri haiba tare maruina expert sing adegi madugi awatpa khoigi thabak tawgadaba miyam du hapiraga asi mapung phana thabak tawhanbiu haiba sisu khoina thamjari loinana khoi imangda taduna leiriba NRC gi update sisu center dagi India government gi ayaba lowiraga yamna thunamak masisu thabak hongnaba paket piu haina su haijari maruina hoji leiriba irang sisu khoi India government na khoi loisin gi hairabugadi yam thuna dum loisenba ngambani.
Speaking on the sidelines, Co-convener of JCLPS, Haupu Kom, stated that the Kom community, which is an indigenous community of Manipur, has always supported state's integrity, and he attended the observance to honor Lamjing Meira Sapam Robin Hood. Another co-convener, Khairuddin Shah Moijing Mayum, emphasized that many in the Meitei Pangal community are willing to sacrifice their lives for the proper implementation of ILPS and NRC in the state. He criticized the government's claim of enforcing NRC, calling it theoretical.
Matam khibikta kom jati si Manipur gi indigenous gi aduga ekhoi integrity da ekhoi dum leptuna leibani aduna ngasi su es indigenous amoina eina mafam asida laktuna ikai khumdaba piba lakpani
cabinet na madugi onna tainabada 1951 dugi mahuta 1961 onki basa mase akhoina condemn tawduna ngasi phawba laklibani aduna hairiba condemn tawduna laibasa Manipur government na cabinet decision je handokpiraga 1951 chida chatna hanbiu amuk hanna reaffirm tawbiu haidana emsom se emskok na tawrakpagi makhada ngasi JCLPS kauba loop am semaga talakpa liba demand che mapung phana phanganbiu theory da lawbiganu practical oina onthokpiu.
Two unknown persons planted a hand grenade at the courtyard of 41-year-old Moirangtem Rupachandra, son of late M. Tombi of Kongba Uchekon Kunau, under Irilbung Police Station in Imphal East District, and thereafter fired about 5 rounds in the air and fled away towards Lairen Path last evening. Police source said they received the complaint around 8:12 p.m. yesterday, and a team of Irilbung Police Station immediately rushed to the spot for inspection. The complainant is an executive engineer in PMGSY MSSRDA. Later, State Bomb Disposal Squad arrived and recovered the bomb at 9:45 p.m. and safely disposed it off at Angorok Ching, also known as Masi, at 11:52 p.m. According to police report, the two miscreants came in a two-wheeler Pulsar black in color without any registration number. Irilbung Police Station has registered a case in this regard for necessary actions. Meanwhile, members of various Meira Paibi groups under Social Youth United Club Uchekon Kunau staged a protest meet today condemning the planting of bomb and blank firing at Executive Engineer Moirangtem Rupachandra's residence last evening. Taking part in the protest, a meet held at Nongpok Panthoibi Kubam Anaurau Kunau Haraubung, Nupi Chaukat Khongthang Loop Uchekon Kunau Treasurer S. Damenti condemned the incident, which created fear and panic among the residents. She also announced a ban on entry of outsiders in the locality from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. Protesters held various placards which read "Stop Gun Violence" and condemning the planting of bomb and firing in residential areas.
Ngarang numidang Moirangdenggi lupa oiba sigi mayumda bom thambiramba amadi nongmai kapsan biramba aki akhang nang halamba si kairo lekai da leiriba aikhoi ju lan sigi marakta aki akhang poktana wakhan leita dana leiringai marak asida thohaning daba thodok asi tholakpana maram oiduna isa isu leiriba yumgi nauriba angang jingje amatta phajan bangamdana awabam chaitheng pibiramba se yam nungaite matungdadi asigumba thodok ase thohan biganu aikhoi lekai gi oina club amadi Meira Paibi na pullaga ngasidagi hauraga numidangi pung taruk tagi ayukki pung taruk phawje mitop changba yadaba haiba warep amadi logzare.
Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Kang celebrations with chariot pulling at Sri Sri Govindaji Temple and ISKCON Temple Sangay Pro today. Keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa maragda asumna humay humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungaine AC manungda relax tawraga adongi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbiningrabadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo hap kai sampat konjeng hazari lekai opposite Sangay Express.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Ratha Yatra, locally known as Kang celebration with chariot pulling, took place at Sri Sri Govindaji Temple today under tight security. The celebration was previously called off in 2023 due to Manipur violence. Hindu devotees thronged the temple since early this morning. They made offerings to idols of deities Balabhadra, Jagannath and Subhadra. Temple priests, accompanied by devotees, carried the idols of the three deities on a chariot with religious fervor and pulled the Rath or Kang from Govindaji Gate till All India Radio station in Imphal. After the ceremonial procession, the idols were returned to their shrines. Participants expressed that the celebration and religious rites were meant to bring peace and harmony in the state. Security was heightened in several key areas to prevent any disturbances following a recent firing incident during preparation for the Rath Yatra. High-ranking police officials were present to oversee the celebration today. Rath Yatra celebration was also carried out at ISKCON temple in Sangaipro amid tight security. The celebration was carried out in a subdued manner due to the prevailing unrest in Manipur. The celebration was carried out inside ISKCON temple campus. Devotees made offerings and prayers to the idols of deities Jagannatha, Balabhadra and Subhadra. Two-day cleanliness campaign on the theme Save Earth, Protect Environment by International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA commenced today. The cleanliness campaign of the Mao Imphal Temporary Market Shed located at Kabolaikai is being carried out in collaboration with the Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Imphal Municipal Corporation. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of IPSA Sana Jauba recollected that the Mao Imphal Market was set up under the state government based on the emotional integrity of Manipur. He revealed that it took several years to establish the Mao market and it was set up periodically in different places before the present shed was built. He also remarked that although the shed is temporary, the state government had allotted a permanent space for the market. He maintained that it is the collective responsibility of the public to maintain cleanliness in the market. The campaign will conclude with a public meeting chaired by Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur, T. Brajakumar as the chief guest. In a motivating display of leadership and camaraderie, Brigadier S.R. Sharma, SMVSM, Group Commander, NCC Group Headquarter Imphal, visited the National Cadet Corps NCC Combined Annual Training Camp of 14 Manipur Battalion NCC organized at DM College of Science campus today, leaving an indelible mark on the young cadets. The NCC camp was filled with enthusiasm as Group Commander arrived, greeted by a smartly turned out guard of honor. Addressing the cadets, Group Commander emphasized the values of unity and discipline, which are the bedrock of our life. The Group Commander also actively engaged in various camp activities, including observing training, drills, and active interaction with cadets. In his closing remarks, the Group Commander commended the dedication and spirit displayed by the cadets, urging them to pursue excellence in every endeavor. The Group Commander extends his best wishes for the camp's success and reaffirming the NCC's commitment to nurturing future leaders. The visit concluded with NCC song and national anthem. Representatives of Dhanamanjuri University Students' Union, led by its President Irom Dimocha, met with Governor Anusuya Uike at Raj Bhavan yesterday and submitted a memorandum highlighting issues faced by students and requested the governor's intervention. Their grievances included delays in exams due to the absence of a regular registrar and controller of examinations and manpower shortages affecting the academic calendar. Governor Anusuya Uike assured them she would address their concerns promptly by arranging a meeting with the relevant authorities. A combined team of Manipur Police and Indian Army recovers several arms and ammunition from Imphal East District. Press release from PRO and spokesperson, Ministry of Defence, Manipur, Nagaland and Southern Arunachal Pradesh informs that based on specific information of presence of arms and ammunition in fringe areas of Imphal East District, the team launched an extensive search operation yesterday. Due to complexity of terrain, an Army explosive detection dog was also deployed along with the search team. The operation culminated with recovery of one heavy caliber 70 mm launcher, 2 9 mm pistols, 1 12-bore single barrel gun, 1 improvised grenade launcher, 6 grenades, 2 tube launchers, ammunition and warlike stores. The recovered items have been handed over to the relevant police station for further investigation. All Kaching Clubs Coordinating Committee, comprising 19 clubs in Kaching, along with Imal Loop Kaching and the Kaching public, took out a torch rally chanting "Long Live Manipur" among other slogans last evening. Members from Mairapaibi groups of different localities of Kaching assembled at the Ibudho, now Halai Laibung at Kaching Kaitel on National Highway 137A. They demanded immediate restoration of peace and normalcy in Manipur, protection of the state's integrity, no arrest for village defense volunteers, implementation of NRC and the eradication of cookie narco-terrorists from the state. Zirban District MLA Ashabuddin, together with Kongthang Loop, handed over a septic tank to displaced people of the relief camp set up at Government School Tingdong Lekai. The displaced people have expressed gratitude to the MLA.
मफम असिदा लैबिरिबा इनमेट सिंगी येंगदुना अमदी स्कूल सिगी अवारपा येंबिरगा एमएलए नंगसी यामना दायित्व लौबिदुना अखोगी जिरिबामगी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लौरी खोंथांग लुपकी थ्रू द हारिबा बेटिनसी एमएलए नम फजना साबिदना मियामदा खुसिन नबीबुइदमक्ता अहाकना रिलीफ कैम्प असिगी इनमेट सिंगी माइकैदगी हन्ना हन्ना काय खुमनाजरबा एमएलए बु थागतपा फोंदोकचरी.
Lari Gengbam Laikai Mairapaibi extended monetary assistance to relief camps in Marang Assembly Constituency, Bishnupur District. Led by the Association Secretary Y. Indrani, the team visited Thangjing Sindam Sanglen Relief Camp, providing monetary aid to 133 members of 39 families. Also provided monetary aid to 43 members of 10 families at Kaibul Lamjau Makhalekai Relief Camp and 46 members of 11 families at Sunusifai Upper Primary School Relief Camp. The displaced people from Churachandpur, Khumujamba Lekai, Churachandpur, Ngathel, Pau Bak Chau Ikai, Torbung Bangla, Saiton, Sugnu, and Napat, among others, expressed gratitude for the support.
Yambai Yamdava Thidana, Labiriba, Lirikim de Labiriba, Imaisa Kudimona Harautamna, Tobiraka. When Amjava Karadansi, around the Bibuntan, Yamanaji, Aduna, the Yutana, and Sinusang, Lady Wakan, and the Bigani, Land, when a Swinang Angani, Matang Kara Changini, Highway Wadani, Achumba Highway City, Maina, P. Kupa Tambaya, the Guna, Soidana, Koya Pava, Awavata, Single Soina.
Asipo committee gini habada kaigumba mating later bakwaji amana hunaze dubunga sisi layang bam laikai imphal dagi lakpira kanda ikoi relief camp ta laiba inmates da su angam mating pibire aduga loinana wana chenja songjariba ikoi committee da su mating khra pibiram bagi damakta layang bam laikai dagi lakpiri ba ibung ipa iche pai punamo busu haningai leitena thagachabaga loinana matung tarak padasu asidagi hanba thabo mayamama satpangamba Manipur Yawana Taraba in matching my Ampunamak Chatuna Mating Bangamba or BU.
Lari Gengbam Lekai Mairapaibi and Pradhan of Lari Gengbam Lekai Gram Panchayat also provided monetary aid to Laimayum pilot from Moirang Ngangkhalawai Mayai Lekai, a former truck driver along the Imphal Dimapur highway due to an ailment. Pilot age 40 has been unable to work amid Manipur violence. A team led by the Mairapaibi Association Secretary Y. Indrani visited his residence to offer the financial assistance.
La Paga Kariga Mai Masaji Nava Korpa Kariani Karinta Suno Mangam the Gi Aduna Akoi Lion Lakai Amati Pradhan. Mairapaibi akoi group amaga loinana gari owner igmo anisiga loinana hariba anaba sida akoina ngamjaba khardang akoina khudol poroina mai anaba gi mating loinana mayam sidida angamba khara pijabani.
Now the sports news. 3-day All India Inter-Sai Karate Tournament 2024 organized by Sports Authority of India Northeast Regional Center at Sai STC Khuman Lampak Indoor Hall from July 6 to 8 concluded today. Sai STC Naharlagun, Arunachal Pradesh bagged the overall team champion title. Host Sai STC Imphal bagged the runners-up title. 79 karate players from Sai STC Imphal, Sai STC Naharlagun, Arunachal Pradesh, Sai STC Meghalaya and Sai STC Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh competed in the tournament. Sai STC Naharlagun, Arunachal Pradesh bagged 34 medals in male-female different weight categories, including 20 golds, 9 silvers and 5 bronze medals to clinch the overall championship title. While runners-up team host Sai STC Imphal bagged a total of 23 medals, including 10 golds, 7 silvers and 5 bronze medals. Reception ceremony of Zendokai karate players who represented Manipur at the 7th National Zendokai Karate Championship 2024 held at Assam Rifles Public School, Agartala, Tripura was held today. In the championship organized jointly by Tripura Zendokai Karate Association and Inspector General Assam Rifles East 21 Sector, Manipur's Leisangtem Lanchenba Meitei and Ilangbam Bisaras won golds. The players were accorded warm welcome upon their arrival at the Imphal International Airport by Wangmataba Youth Club and IPSA Thawal branch. In the ongoing 20th KK Memorial Division Football League 2024 organized by District Sports Association Kakching, AIFA Erengban defeated DYA Ilangkhangpokpi 2-1. While YWU Kakching defeated KMSWE Kairak 2-1 in the ongoing 21st KSA Laihau Devi Memorial Super Division Football League 2024 organized under DSA Kakching. Press note from Manipur Badminton Association MBA informs that remaining matches of the ongoing first Thongam Ibetombi Memorial Non-State Badminton Tournament will be held on July 13 and 15 at MBA Stadium, DM University campus. Young Learner Tutorial Home Kurai felicitated NDA selected candidates Namayrakpam Dinesh and Mayanglambam Dinesh at the Tutorial Center today. The NDA selected candidates are former students of Young Learner Tutorial Home Kurai. Semi-final matches of the ongoing Copa America 2024 hosted by the United States will begin July 10 onwards. The first semi-final match will be between Argentina and Canada on July 10 and the second semi-final match will be played between Uruguay and Colombia on July 11. Final match of the championship will be on July 15. Spain will go against France on July 10th in the first match of the semi-final of the ongoing Euro Cup 2024. England will face the Netherlands on July 11 in the second semi-final match. In the quarterfinals matches played, Spain defeated Germany, France defeated Portugal, England defeated Switzerland and Netherlands defeated Turkey. The final of the Cup will be held on July 15. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Opposition leader Rahul Gandhi visits violence-hit Manipur third time. Meet people of Manipur at various relief camps, expresses disappointment over lack of progress, meets Governor Anusuya Uike and urges government for peace measures. Prime Minister Narendra Modi embarks on 3-day official visit to Russia and Austria to strengthen ties. Key areas include defense, trade, investment, energy, education, science and technology, culture. People fondly remember Lamjing Maira Sapam Robin Hood on his 9th death anniversary. JCLPS organized memorial event at Awaching, his final resting place. Hindu devotees in Manipur celebrate a Ratha Yatra, locally known as Kang, with chariot pulling at Sri Sri Govindaji Temple and ISKCON Temple, Sangaipro. And 3-day All India Inter-Sai Karate Tournament 2024 concludes. Sai STC Arunachal bags first place and Sai STC Imphal bags runners-up title. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Hui ama mangkhre macha chelibi aigi hui mom